My name is Terrance. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, and I run the 100 and 200. I started off playing basketball. Everybody has their hoop dreams or whatever. And then I transitioned into baseball and football. And they noticed I was pretty fast at baseball, so around 10 years old, that's when I transitioned over to track and field. I started running AAU with Louisville Track Club. That's what I'm still running with my club now. And it's just been an amazing ride. I've been starting off so young. I started off with no knowledge, just going out and running, and now I'm here. I've had many accomplishments. So, yeah. This past indoor season was definitely a surprise. I had my goals in mind. My goal was to get to a 6'8" around there, and I got around there, and it's just been it was crazy. Just to have the indoor track to train on and to run on for competition, it was amazing. I've never really had an indoor track for me to train or run competition on since I was younger. Also, when we went up to University of Kentucky, it was just great. The competition was amazing. They had college coaches everywhere, and then just to cap it off with the indoor state championship. I won that with a tight race in the 100 and 200, and we also came runner-up in the 4x4. I just boosting that into the outdoor season. So my indoor season was great. It was great. My most rewarding achievement is probably running a 10.73 in Houston, Texas for the AAU Junior Olympics. That was just an amazing experience, even though I've qualified for the Junior Olympics many times. Just the atmosphere and the heat in Houston just was amazing. The fans were crazy, and then just to see the excitement on my mom and dad's face was just I couldn't help myself but just smile. And then the encouragement of my coaches and Jalen Cole, just everything, just my teammates, my supporters, and everything. So I'll say my workout routine is. So first off, I would obviously warm up by stretching and stuff. Stretching is key in track. If you don't stretch, you won't be able to run your fastest at all. Just stretching, and then also once we get to the workout portion, hamstrings. Hamstrings are really important, and I learned that once I got to high school that probably the most important part in your legs is your hamstring, because your hamstring is the base of everything. So hamstring work is amazing. You also have to have that upper body strength. You don't want to have too much. You don't want to have too much bulge in your shoulders, so you can move around and stuff. And just explosion, technical stuff. Working on the mini hurdles, the wickets, or whatever they call it, and really just explosion and power, especially when you're coming out the blocks. I just think about jumping out of the blocks as much as possible, which you really can. It might feel awkward at first, but just really exploding as hard as you can throughout the blocks, and then maintaining your form through those wickets, and maintaining the right form through those mini hurdles and stuff. I'd say my typical workout week is Monday is definitely the hard day. Monday, as soon as we get off from the weekend, right into it, the hard day. For sprinters, it's really different. We probably do like 300s or maybe 5 150s or maybe even 4 200s. So that Monday is really going to be our hardest day. And then we'll come off of hard day on a Tuesday. We'll do probably more technique work, more of the wickets and the mini hurdles, and really we call it form running. So really you don't want to. My coach calls it an uncomfortable sprint. So you don't want to be jogging, but you don't want to be at full sprint. So you're really just focusing on bringing your knees up, keeping your toes up, and maintaining your posture at the same time. And then that Wednesday, it really fluctuates because sometimes we have meets during the week, so we'll base it off that. But usually on that Wednesday, we'll usually do like blocks or something like that, really a hard explosion day, maybe like plyometrics or something like that. Just really to keep the body moving, blood flowing in the body. And then that Thursday, we'll probably do another hard day. If we don't have a meet that week, we'll probably end it off that week with a hard day. So, yeah. My favorite workout is, we do this a lot, but we do 4 150s, and they do hurt. They hurt very bad, but those 4 150s really really test your mentality and the mental game. My nutrition for breakfast on the weekdays, I usually try to definitely get a banana in before I leave for school, and then I also fix an egg and sausage cheese sandwich. But I do make sure I get that banana in, and I might mix in some pickles too, just because I sometimes cramp a lot. And water. Water is key. You have to chug the water. You have to. I keep a bottle with me everywhere I go. I have my Gatorade bottle that I keep water in, and also sometimes I do I mix Gatorade and water, and that also helps you with keeping your electrolytes with you too. But you also getting that water in you as well. And then for lunch, I usually just pack a sandwich, some chips, um, and just really some junk food. I do need to work on my diet a lot, but I try to stay consistent. But and then for dinner, I probably it really just what my dad cooks. Whatever my dad cooks, that's what I eat. Key, especially at night while you're relaxed. If you stretch before you go to bed, I promise you, the sleep is gonna be 100 times better because it's just your body is just so relaxed when you get into the bed. So, and stretching at night and stretching while your body is warm right after a shower, especially a hot shower, is definitely key. I will be attending Indiana State University. Um, the facilities are amazing. The coaching is I couldn't say any better. The coaching is right there. The team, I can tell they really have a brotherhood, even on both sides, the women and the men. It's just like a big family. It's just and everybody cheers each other on at practice. It's just something I would love to go ahead and join. So that's where I would be attending. I would say what motivates me the most about running is just my parents. They encourage me every single day. They push me to beyond my limits, push me past things that I couldn't even do. So I would also say the passing of my grandma and grandpa, um, just just seeing the pain of what they went through with cancer and being sick and stuff. And then also they wanted to see what college I went to. So that pushes me every single day. Every time I get into the blocks, that's all I think about is just doing it for them, showing them that I really can do it, and that just pushes me to another level. So that really that really hurt, but it also made me a better man and made me who I am today. My major goals coming up is really just to stay consistent as much as possible, just to stay around that 10-7, 10-8 range if I can, move up faster if I can. But really, what I learned throughout the years of track is what college coaches really want to see is you staying consistent with your routine, staying consistent with your start, the finishing of your race, even sometimes throwing in the 400 to see if you can really fight to the end. But I would just say my main goal is just to stay consistent with everything.